want to do the honors?
I do. I kind of peeked.
Yeah, we peeked and said, "Go, let's go get the camera." All right, I'll let you read it out.
This is from Terry. He basically just wanted to say he thanks us for all the work that we did, and it's a pleasure. I just get in and drive. He sent us this little
S2000.
red S2000. It's
S2000.
red. That's my favorite.
Nice. It's got the big wing. It almost looks like our car.
And then these are something that he said we could offer. So we haven't even opened this, so I don't know what it looks like.
It's a skinny tumbler.
I like it. You know me, I love cups.
Wow.
What?
I wasn't expecting that.
That is so cool. It's an S2000 on the beach. And then it's got LHT roof on it.
That is cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's got George's name on it all the way around.
It says George.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like I'm like, what is that?
I thought it was just said like a logo.
There's mine. Look at that.
Why does it have the red S2000 on it?
Because
You're just making her want that car even more.
it's purple and red. It's so amazing.
That's great.
It's so great.
All right, I'm dying to see what car's on mine.
This is an S2000.
Sweet.
Look at that. And this is your name at the bottom.
That's awesome. I'd feel terrible if you put the Civic on it when I'm selling the Civic.
Oh, custom.
It's custom. It's got your name on it.
Yeah, it does. That's awesome.
That is cool, isn't
So
it?
cool.
Look at that. There it is.
Perfect.
I didn't even notice it. Actually.
It's okay. No, it's correct.
Yeah, it actually
It's
looks like
H
it.
for the Honda.
Yeah, now it looks like it goes.
For some reason, I think of it every time I see your name now.
I know, I do too, because everybody spells it wrong.
I know.
Sweet. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Alright, so this left taillight apparently gets water in it. He supplied a new taillight, which is over there. We got to take all these brackets off, these brackets off, these brackets off, and there's a couple bolts holding it in. Alright, new taillight in. So it's just 4 bolts. They're shank bolts, so you can't really mess it up. We'll go ahead and wipe all the fingerprints and everything off of it when we put the bumper back on, because we'll probably have to wipe some fingerprints off of that as well. So now that that's in, we'll get started on taking the exhaust off to get to the downpipe. All right, here's a better look at the downpipe, the turbo bolts with the flanges removed. I sprayed these with PV Blaster quite a while ago, so we're going to put the old socket wrench on there and see if it goes well.
This thing is pretty rough. after many hot hours of grinding, when I mean hot, the aluminum is hot and it's hot outside. You see where it's been leaking right there. That's the core has been leaking right there. That was from me cutting it. That was the leak right here. And it looks like something happened here. But like I said, there's no air going around that core. There's not enough air can go through this core, so most of the air is going through here. It might cool the air, but it's going to restrict it because the air doesn't like to be squashed that way. So this is all very sharp. I'm going to go cut some more out of it and try and make this look a little better. While this is apart, I can show you what the ports look like. I've had to cut the wall all the way out. I'm going to do some more cutting, but I want to show you, let me zoom in here. From this angle, when it's done, I'll show you what our port work looks like. This area here, I'm going to take these off. See how much they stick down? I'm going to cut all of it off. Cutting to get all this thing apart, but as you see, I mean, the idea was there, but it's just very, very ugly. And like I mentioned, this is just a restriction. These don't flow like a turbo. If you force air through a turbo, it likes being a compressor. These are not compressors. They like to be free flowing. I should have shown you this earlier, but I've got all the pieces. We're basically having to recreate this whole manifold. The port work, as you see, it's now blended all the way into the floor there. So much bad metal on here. Wherever they'd welded, they'd ruined the aluminum, so we had to grind through that to get back to good aluminum. Because if you weld and your weld is bad, we weld to your weld and then it leaks or it cracks, falls apart. This thing was in rough shape. This was a challenge, but wait till you see this when it's done. I'll show you, hopefully at the end of this video, I'll show you when it's done. Still got to do a little bit more cleaning. We've got to bead blast it, hot tank it, and then start welding. All right, September 9th, we're doing this car show / meet fundraiser. This is for my sister-in-law. She has stage 4 cancer, which completely sucks. This is a positive spin on it, bringing people together, trying to raise money, help towards her treatment. So let me give you the details. We're going to have raffle tickets. We're going to have these baskets. If you've never heard of these baskets before, I'm kind of new to this because unless it's car related, I don't really know what's going on. My wife knows about this. It seems like everybody else knows. We have probably 10 people, more people than I expected, making these baskets. So you get a basket, you put a bunch of stuff in it related to what you do. I'm going to make a basket. So I'm going to put a basket together like everybody else. I want to put some LHT stuff in it, a bunch of stuff that we don't sell. That will make it a little bit more valuable. You have a little pot in front of it. You buy raffle tickets. The raffle tickets are going to be $5 each, by the way. So you put one ticket in there, 10 tickets, 1,000 tickets in whatever. Then when we go to draw the raffle, we pull a ticket out of that specific bowl that gives you a chance to win that basket. Or if you want to put 1,000 tickets in there, you buy a basket for like $5,000, which is probably not worth it. It's probably going to be valuable, but it won't be a $5,000 basket. September 9th, we are going to be at the Quaker Steak and Lube on 49th Street. It's in Pinellas Park. There is a hotel directly next door. If you want to come for the meet, it's a Saturday night, 5 to 10. Maybe you can stay there, eat, and then go back to the hotel and chill and make a weekend of it in beautiful Florida. Pinellas Park, we're real close to Clearwater, real close to St. Pete, real close to Tampa. Fantastic area. If you like beaches, if you like sun, if you like nightlife, we have it all here. Why do you think the whole entire world has moved to Florida? I almost forgot, if you want to meet my wife, if you want to actually see who my wife is, she's going to be there. She's going to be running around. She's going to be making a basket too. So hopefully we'll see you there September 9th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right, so this is finished. It just needs to be cleaned and surfaced. So we usually have the lid with our name on it, but because this one had to be modified so extensively, it's not our regular design. It's pretty much the same, but we just had to change some material a little bit. I didn't really show you too much in there, but it's got a much cleaner port design now. And of course the gaps around the tubes are designed for the air to flow around them better. So let me go ahead and finish cleaning this up. I'll show you what it looks like. Here you go, it's cleaned up, ready to ship back. So I've got to bubble wrap this really well, pack it, send it back with his S2. You see how much nicer that looks now. It looks beautiful. It really does. Coming up on the next video is going to be this car. Super nice. S2000 was towed in from a long way away. We're doing a full build on this one. This is a past build we built 3 years ago, and it's been sitting, so there's a few little issues that we need to take care of, and the power steering went out, so we'll show you what goes on with that. Very common on S2000s. So if you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the share, all that good stuff. See you at the meet September 9th. More on that coming up. In the meantime, enjoy your cars.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly.